Beyond is Kevin. Lego. 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 Hinton. Best be on your way. He's here. Good evening, LEGO fans. Tonight we are going to review set 70161, LEGO Ultra Agents Tremor Track Infiltration. Now, this is a completely new kind of theme and genre that we're taking a look. So I personally had never heard of this set or this theme before. So I'm excited to take a look at it with you here on the channel. This set in particular was released back in 2014 and it retailed for $19.99. It had 241 pieces and 2 minifigures, which is quite impressive for the price there. And with that, let's take a look at the minifigures. So the first up is kind of the agent that comes along with it. Here you can see he's got a nice kind of armor plate that goes over top. He has a grr and a non-smiling face. Sorry if you can't see that there. And then attached, he has these kind of gloves that just have a simple mechanism for the hand to hold on to there. And so all you do is click them on and you have his mega fist. Okay, so that's one of them. The next is the scientist. So he comes with several different articles with him. He has a shield as well as a shooter. He has a kind of smiling face, as well as a more grumpy face, and some good kind of security officer front and back printing. And so those are the 2 minifigures included. So for the rest of the build, as we take a look, it comes with this kind of data, this is what they're infiltrating, is some kind of a base, and it's got this cool little kind of microcomputer chip protected in this little data vault. And you have the security agent here to keep that safe. And then the core piece that goes along with it is, oh, that's not gonna stand for me, sorry. The core piece that goes with it is this tank. So this tank, as you can see, has kind of these punching fists that you can really, do some damage with. Yeah, pretty fun there. It also has these kind of different style shooters where when you push, they kind of launch out like that. So it comes with one on each side. We'll take a look. It has a nice antenna. Some good detailing in there with the tire tread, tracks. Some good lighting, kind of front lights. Quite a bit of detail for the price. And then again, the kind of punching fist action. And so obviously you're supposed to come in and bam, break it open, beat them all. So definitely an interesting set. So let's crack it open. Let's take a look and go over the 4 main categories that we look at here. As you guys hopefully will know by this point, we take a look at the difficulty of the build. We take a look at the quality, the price, and playability. And so looking at this, in terms of difficulty, this one was actually good. I thought it was challenging in that it had several different moving pieces. You have here the tracks as well as the fists, which kind of take up the inner mechanism. It's got the shooters. There's enough detail and difference that I felt was, it wasn't super mega crazy awesome, but it was appropriate. I thought it was definitely it's definitely a good Lego build. In terms of quality, this thing is, pretty darn sturdy. So out of all of the things that had broken apart and that, this had, from my brother-in-law's Lego sets, this is one that had actually remained fairly well built. There was only some moderate restoration that needed to be done, and so that's definitely a plus. It's a very sturdy built, and I think it's within the theme that they're trying to get here. In terms of price, I mean, 8 cents with 241 pieces and 2 minifigures at $20. That's a 8 cents or 8 cents per part, which is really good if you compare it to some of the other Lego sets we've reviewed at 10 cents or 15 cents. 8 cents is very low, which some of these less, they're more off brands. They're able to kind of get that lower price per part ratio, which is really awesome. It makes them more affordable to people who love Legos. Granted, they're not the same themes, but going on from that, in terms of playability, if you've also watched the kind of holy grail of playability for me is when you have kind of a good balance between both kind of the good and the bad and the sets that they receive. Just because I like seeing sets that are like you could play with them as they are without needing other sets. And so in this case, this is reminds me a lot of the ATST Raider that I reviewed, where it has a really awesome main set, and it comes with an extra figure and some kind of adjustment pieces, but at the same time, like maybe even like a gate or a wall or something else to give this player this minifig some more playability would have been really awesome. It really would have set it apart. And so, I mean, that's the set. It's another little one. Sorry if I haven't been doing as grand of ones as before. Like I mentioned in my channel update, which if you haven't seen that one, you should check it out. I'm working on rebuilding or getting the missing pieces for all my old sets. And so I haven't been building my collection quite as much as I could. But again, super grateful for my brother-in-law and him sharing his old Legos with us. And I do still have some more of my own to take a look at. But now, with that little segue done, let's get into the ratings for this set. So in terms of difficulty, I give this a 3 out of 5 Lego bricks. In terms of quality, I give it a 4 out of 5 Lego bricks. In terms of price, I give it a 4 out of 5 Lego bricks. And in terms of playability, I give it a 3 out of 5 Lego bricks. This is just a very standard, awesome set. Overall, I give it a 3 out of 5 Lego bricks. I think it is kind of the perfect combination, or it's just right? I wish more sets were like this in terms of price and quality, because it is good. It could be better, like I said, just because it's an off-brand and there's some other playability things that I feel like could be addressed. But overall, I'm pleased with this set, which surprised me. It's, whenever you see some of these other sets from different themes, I trend towards Star Wars, Harry Potter, but these are just really fun additions. And as a weird side note, the more I've watched my kid, my son Liam, as we've played together, like, it's less about the themes and the sets and more about the fun. And remembering my time, you don't typically keep, this figure as it is. You create your own figure. Using the pieces that you have. Maybe you wear that armor, or your favorite minifigure does, and so sets like these help kind of just bring new pieces, new ideas to the Lego community, and I love that. But that's enough from me. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you like the videos. If you do, please click that like button or subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Feel free to comment below on what your opinion is of this set. How many of you guys knew about Ultra Agents? Did you enjoy it? That kind of things. I love to hear from you guys, and yeah, it's so fun. I love taking a look at these Lego sets with you. And so with that, I'll sign off for this week, and we'll see you next time. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I'd like to tell you about this week's sponsor. Nobody, because I don't have one. Just kidding. I love what I do, and I really am enjoying this. I don't have a sponsor. I don't have anyone doing this. This is stuff that I do on my free time and things that I really enjoy. So if you do like the content, if you like Legos or want to support me in any way, click that subscribe button. We're so close to having 50 subscribers, so if you can please do that, it'd really help us out, help me out. And yeah, we really love what we do, and I'm having such a fun time. I hope you guys are too. See you next week.